Well, that's not what the Russians are doing. The Russians are training for the Olympics 4 years from now. Oh, you're not in the
Yes.
position to even go to that Olympics? Hey, guess what? We're lengthening that, and you're starting this program for 8 years, and now we got 1 year blocks, and we're going to hyper focus.
Mm-hmm.
We're generalizing your training to for that 8 year period, but within these blocks, we're hyper focusing on your deficits.
Yes.
And it's interesting because they would waive, just as I said, you can't improve your squat and your bench at the same time.
Right.
But it's interesting because if you could do your bench once a week, but you could squat 3 times a week, and your squat will start to be prioritized.
Yeah.
And your bench, even though it'll trickle down a little bit, yeah, your max might go from 275 to 245. That's not terrible. Was that 10%?
Yeah.
Shoot,
Sounds amazing.
it's not amazing, but it's not terrible. But your squat might go up another 25%. Okay, well, now you taper down your squat volume,
Mm-hmm.
you bring up your bench volume. And that, I mean, if people took that and analyzed the waves, the periodization of that, and they could apply that to everything in life. That's a really old principle from a track and field book,
Mm-hmm.
I think from like the 1910s, from somewhere from the Soviets. I can't remember who wrote it. It was really good. It's really good.
See, I think specialization, because obviously in our economy, we need to make money now.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If we're not making money, we're losing money.
Yeah.
So we got to just keep on moving. At times just moving forward. So specialization is the key short term.
Yeah.
Obviously, you might think with the discipline, like that's a long fucking time, how much time. But technically, that is the short term. That's the shortcut right there.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe being a generalist, like that's the long term. That's why you got guys that get underappreciated in history and stuff, like especially during their lifetime. I mean, like, let me think of something like what Nikola Tesla. He was definitely, I would say he's a generalist.
Yeah.
What I know about him, Leonardo da Vinci, like all these people, bro, like basically these polymaths and stuff. It was just over a course of time. People are like, whoa, this guy's fucking amazing. He's doing a million things in a week. Probably looks like a lunatic, probably a weirdo. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, holy shit.